So when I was making 27,000 rupees a month, I was still able to save up to 10,000 rupees a month. The reason for that is I was staying in a 3-bedroom house with two of my friends. I took the smallest room with no balcony, no AC, no attached bathroom, nothing. So I negotiated my rent to 8,000 rupees a month with those guys. They paid the higher rent. Then I did not go out every week like my friends used to go. They worked in tech, right? So one guy was making 75,000 rupees a month, another guy was loaded. So they could go out every month. They had girlfriends. They would spend 2-3,000 rupees every month. I could not do that. I used to probably, my guilty pleasures were ordering from Swiggy. Like when I'm tired of eating home cooked food, because eventually you get bored, I'm like, once a week, let's order something. And when you order something, you don't order a la carte. You order a combo, which have 3-4 different things. For maybe 200 rupees, you get a combo from Meghna Biryani or from, which is popular in Bangalore, or from whatever, right? Those are the days. Then you go out maybe once a month, but you don't go to places where there is entry charge. Cover charge is still fine. You get exchange it with the alcohol and food. Some places which are really, really popular will be like entry ke liye, if you're a stag, you have to pay 5,000 rupees. You don't enter those places. But that's where all the women are. So people want to go there only.
Big hate to the guys who stand at the entrance of those places
Yeah.
from my teenage self. Go on.
Yeah, women get free entry, so guys want to go there only. That's the game, right? So you don't do that, right? So you go to normal places, and you don't spend more than 500 rupees every time you go out. You will not purchase expensive electronic items. You will not upgrade your wardrobe. None of that shit. So if you do that, you're able to save 10,000 rupees a month, right? And 10,000 rupees a month in a year, you will have a lakh. And if you're invested well, it could be 1.5 lakh also. So that's what I did in the beginning. But I was super, super obsessed with my work. And I was parallelly preparing for my GMAT exam. Because I knew that even if I was working at KPMG, even if 30K per month, if I get a promotion, it'll be 50K per month. I'm not going to change my life. I'm not going to be rich. I need to start making 2 lakhs a month. The only way to do that if you're living in India is to get into an MBA college. There's no other way. But I figured out something. I figured out that if you are able to switch your job at the right time, then you can ask for the moon, right? Like for example, let us say you worked really hard. You worked for 2 years. You're up for promotion. You get that promotion. Let's say you got a 20% hike, 25% hike. And then maybe 2-3 months later, a headhunter reached out to me from PwC. Now PwC and KPMG are competitors, right? Now they don't want their employees to leave. So KPMG tried to retain me. PwC wanted me. But PwC eventually ended up paying me a lakh a month. So from 35, 40K per month, I went to a lakh a month. Same job, different companies. So sometimes what happens is, if you're working really hard and if you are not valued in your organization, you know your worth. You need to know what your worth is. That's the most important thing. Most people don't know how much they deserve. And most people just accept whatever is given to them because they don't know what's their market value. I knew my market value. I knew that this is how much I'm worth.
How did you know your market value?
It's by doing research and talking to people. Like for example, in my same company, there was another guy who graduated from BITS Pilani, and we both joined as analyst. My annual CTC was 4.5 lakhs per annum. He was at 8 lakhs per annum. I'm like, I knew it, right? Like he's at double and I'm at half. We're doing the same thing. So obviously I need to be paid as much as him. So I knew what my value was. I just worked really, really hard. Got stellar reviews from my partners who I worked with. And because of that, my confidence increased. Secondly, I worked with very smart people. The people that I was working with are IIM graduates. So I knew exactly how to speak, how to solve problems, how to present yourself well. When an interviewer is asking something, how do you sort of make yourself invaluable to them? So all of that training I got. Because of that, I was able to switch and get a very high income. So then my income went to 1 lakh a month. Right? And then I did really well in PwC, and my last drawing salary was about 1.2, 1.3 lakhs a month. This was 6 years back when I was 25 years old, just before I started content. So that was, and then it was also during lockdown. Lockdown happened, I'm at home, no rent, no food expense. Now all of a sudden I'm saving 1 lakh a month. So that's what helped me. So that's another hack. If you can, try to live with your parents until you are making 1.5, 2 lakhs a month. That's a big life hack. A lot of people don't want to do it because there's no privacy. But if you are able to just force yourself to do that for 5 years, like recently, I met a physiotherapist. So like I told you, I have neck pain. I visit a physio. So I met him. He's like 32 years old. And he's also like, very much interested in finance. And at the end of the session, he's like, Sharan, tell me how to invest my money. Between me and my wife, we have saved 1.2 crore rupees. I'm like, wow, you're a crorepati at 32. How did that happen? He's like, I just stay with my parents, right? We are saving 1 lakh a month, maybe sometimes more, every single month, and compounding slowly, and we have been able to save this much money. Nothing. He didn't do anything fancy. He didn't even pick a single stock. Mutual funds. That's it. And he rode the wave in the last 5 years when the boom happened post COVID. He's a crorepati at 32. So just by living with his parents.
Allows you to focus on the attacking game.
Yeah, because the base is really important. Try to build that foundation quickly. Because see, at the age of 30, if he's a crorepati, now his portfolio alone is generating 1 lakh a month.
Okay.
So he's sort of like having a second income now.